on the third day of our cruise, we woke up to this scenery. And if we didn't know that by then, we could definitely tell on this day that this cruise is really unique, because most cruises are either about the destination or what the actual ship has to offer on the days at sea and the times where we're not in port. But on an Alaskan cruise, at least on this itinerary, the views that are always available are what this cruise is all about. Anytime you look anywhere, you can see something beautiful, you can see some wildlife. And also you could tell that it's a different type of cruise because people were up very early. About 5:30, if you went up on the upper deck, you could see people there already with their binoculars and trying to see some wildlife. So it was a different type of vibe. And of course, you were also able to understand then why the ship was pretty much completely dead past midnight, sometimes even earlier than that. It was almost impossible to get a drink after midnight on this ship, unless you wanted coffee or lemonade or water in the buffet. But it makes perfect sense because people were there to enjoy the scenery, to go on all these excursions, to maximize their experience. So it was obvious that this crowd was not that much after partying, but more about the experience of being in Alaska. I know I have included a lot of clips just of water and the sunrise, but to me, these views were so amazing, and I actually had to cut a lot of the clips out of this video because you would have probably been bored. But being there in the moment, it just felt like I wanted to capture everything and show everything. I was just mesmerized by the views. Hey guys, it's been a busy, crazy morning. We woke up before 6 a.m. to try and see some whales. I've seen some air spouts. I don't know, they're throwing bubbles. I'm probably not using the right term. But I didn't really see the actual body of a whale. Later on I came to our balcony and I think I saw one through my binoculars, but I couldn't record it. But yeah, it's been fun. Gorgeous views over here. Everybody's out trying to admire this beauty. I've been running up and down all over the place to try to record some good videos, take some good photos. Now I'm taking a bit of a rest. In about 3 hours our ship is getting in port, and we have an excursion booked to Mendenhall Glacier, and then we're gonna take the tram up the hill and see some good views. Talk to you later. As we got closer to Juneau and entering into Stevens Passage, we've noticed the water color changing from maybe a dark blue to aquamarine green, which was really interesting. I don't think I've ever seen water that color in an ocean. After a quick lunch, it was time to disembark in Juneau. And right here I was trying to tell you all about it and the plans we had for that day, to go to the Mendenhall Glacier Park and then take a tram up the hill in Juneau. The music in the background was so loud that I had to remove the original sound. As soon as we got off the ship, the beautiful weather transformed into this pouring rain, and we got soaked waiting for the bus.
We do have some rainy weather. We didn't want you guys to miss out on our beautiful rainforest climate out here. But I think we're still going to have a great time today. I do want to run through. Don't give me the weird half-grown kind of thing. It's just weird. Just boo me, okay? I mean, be a man. Either laugh or boo. It's your choice, dude.
That's pretty cool.
Try it out. There we go. A, 550. Okay. How about B, 750? Okay, there we go. How about C, 1050? All right, we had 1 or 2 in that last one. Now, you guys, if you said A, you're going to be right this time. The national average is only around 550 pounds, surprisingly. It's a little less than you might expect. My friend that said C, though, you're not too far off. What you want to do if you ever encounter one is stand still. Even if you're like 5 feet tall, make yourself look as big as you can. You can still scare them away because usually they're more scared of you than you are of them. And then just back off very slowly. Make some noise. Let them know you're there. Back off slowly. And you should be just fine. I am so good at scaring things away. All you gotta do is try this method instead, okay? Look at the blackbird in the eyes, And all you gotta do is talk to it the same way I used to talk to my ex-girlfriend. Just say, please commit, please. And it's gonna leave so fast, you guys, I promise.
This tour was a self-guided one, so as soon as we got to the park, the driver gave us, I think, about 2 hours to explore the park and gave us the time to be back to the bus. And in the Mendenhall Glacier Park, there are two main trails. One of them is to get to a place called Photo Point, which has a great view of both the glacier and the waterfall. And then the actual waterfall trail, which is about 2 miles. It took us a good hour to go there and come back. And I think probably about 25 minutes to get to the photo point. So the 2 hours were reasonable, but I didn't feel like there was a lot of time to waste in those 2 hours if we wanted to be able to see both places and actually get back to the bus on time. We booked this excursion through the cruise line, but you can book it separately as well. I have also heard that there are buses taking you close to the park, and they also have Ubers and taxis, but there might be an issue when you're trying to come back because not a lot of cars want to go pick you up all the way there unless they have a ride already, and the bus is going to leave you about a mile away from the park, so you might still want to book an excursion, whether through your cruise line or individually.
Yeah, that'd be fine.
Bring my sunglasses. Heading towards the falls. back to the port. Now looking, see when this tram is going to go up. We have roughly 5.5 hours until we have to get back on the boat. So any time to walk around, go up is only 6 minutes. See you later. We pay $55 to get on this tram, and we bought the ticket through Holland Americas, but the price at the ticket office was exactly the same.
On the only aerial tramway here in southeast Alaska. Gobel Tramway is owned and operated by Gobel Inc., which is a local Alaska Native corporation. We were built on August 10th, 1996. We will be passing through an Alaska temperate rainforest, which averages 90 inches of rain and 100 inches of snow per year. Some of the trees you may notice are the western hemlock, the Sitka spruce, and red alder. The Sitka spruce gets its name from a Tlingit island called Shiatakakat. It has since been changed to Baranof Island. It has small, sharp pines, but it is the largest spruce in the world, so fittingly, it's the state tree of Alaska. The western hemlock are similar-looking trees with the droopy tops. The Tlingit people found this wood handy for making utensils and coats. The red alder are the green leafy trees you see. Its uses include smoking salmon. After the summer harvest, much of the food was preserved and stored. As you venture down to the Sky Bridge, we have Gobel Tram Gifts. This is truly one of Juneau's finest gift shops. It features a gallery of genuine artifacts, so go on in and admire the quality work. Or at times visit with a local carver who does much of his work right there in the gallery. And while at Gobel Tram Gifts, you can pick up your souvenirs or a variety of other Juneau mementos. The Timberline Bar and Grill overlooks a beautiful view of the Gastineau Channel and the Inside Passage. You can enjoy tasty Alaska seafood featuring halibut and crab, as well as a large variety of beverages. Next to the restaurant, we have the Chill Cat Theater with a complimentary film called Seeing Daylight. It's an award-winning documentary based on the Tlingit culture here in southeast Alaska, and it features many local natives. It plays at the top and the bottom of the hour. It runs about 18 minutes. We have a tram car running every 5 to 10 minutes, so if you end up missing one, don't worry. It's a short wait. Once we reach the top, we will be unloading onto the Sky Bridge. The Sky Bridge has windows all the way around for you to enjoy the beautiful view. All that we ask is that you please don't put any of your valuable items outside of those windows, because if they drop, they're gone.
Oh yeah.
I thought $55 was a little bit much to get up the mountain, but the views are just unbelievable. something that you want to keep in mind is the time it takes you to get back on the tram when you try to go down in Juneau. It was probably about an hour. So if you have to get back to your ship, make sure you leave plenty of time, because the line was basically from the level where you get on the tram to the level below and all the way into their backyard. Back and forth. I grew a hat in the meantime. It was very chill at the top of the mountain. Well, it's not really at the top, but it's pretty high up there and windy. So now I'm just gonna go around the port, look at some stores, and then head back to the ship. And I'll talk to you later. I heard a lot about this Tracy's King Crab Shack, and I was thinking about going and have dinner there, but the lines were just long, and I really was in a lot of pain because I hurt one of my toes, and I just didn't want to stand in line. another day is over. Well, it's only about 8:30. We're going to be in port, I think, until 10:30, but I am exhausted. I walked a lot today, and one of my shoes bothered me, so that was really painful. And since I've been up since 5:30 this morning, I think it's going to be an early night. I'm probably going to just wind down and go to sleep early, so talk to you later. Thank you for watching today's vlog. If you liked it, please give me a thumbs up. Also, please leave a comment, share, and subscribe if you enjoyed the content that I post.